Now this was a fucking good episode, you guys. Today I'm here to review Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 episode 58, Invitation to the Dark Duel. But with that being said, you guys, I am in a pickle here. I have two decks and I want to incorporate a burn into one of the decks, pretty much making it a burn deck. So I need your guys' advice and opinions and pretty much make a list of cards you think I should put into my subscriber burn deck. So stay tuned to the end of this video so we can talk about that. But with that being said, you guys, let me read the synopsis for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 episode 58, Invitation to the Dark Duel now. So, with that being said, Gallagher takes Gungan, Zaka, and Dennis to the underground tournament. Gungan Zaka refuses to participate. Moments later, they meet up with Kurosaki, getting mad at Dennis's comments towards Kurosaki's deck. Dennis and Kurosaki decide to duel. In a turbo duel, I might add. How fucking awesome is that? These two guys from the standard dimension taking place in a fucking turbo duel. Card games on motorcycles. But with that being said, meanwhile, Selena feels that they're wasting their time. They're sitting around at Crow Hogan's house, so does Saratori, so the two leave. And I'm just looking like, whoa, Selena, calm that shit down, because she not only feels that they're wasting their time, but she literally waits for Crow Hogan to return just to insult this guy, pretty much saying you're a coward, you're running with your tail between your legs, yada yada yada. I can understand that, and she's pretty much trying to take her anger out on this guy and blaming him. And you guys got to look at it like this. Okay, Selena, if it wasn't for you following Yuzu's bright idea, I might add, of switching clothes, you might not even be in this predicament. So you got to look at it like this. When you point your finger at Crow Hogan, you got to look at it like this. 4 fingers point back at you, Selena. So with that being said, what else happened? Reva tries to follow behind them because they say, hey, we got to find these guys. We got to find Akaba Reggie as well. So he says, you know what? Fuck this. I got to find brother too. And Yuya, he catches his little ass and says, what am I going to do now? And Yuya, he's not looking like himself. He's looking like he's kind of a little bit scared or whatnot. I don't know if he's scared for himself or he's scared for his friends. I don't fucking know. But with that being said, Kurosaki starts. But before they start their duel, you got to look at it like this. Kurosaki, he won 9 matches in a row. So he gets a handicap placed on him between his match between Kurosaki and Dennis. Kurosaki gets a handicap. He's only able to have 1,000 life points, and I'm just looking like, how the fuck is that even fair? And these two, they trade some heavy punches. I'm not gonna fucking lie. These two trade some heavy ass punches. At one moment, they were summoning their ace monsters, and at pretty much like in the middle, close to the end of this episode, these guys have 100 life points apiece. You gotta look at it like this. What if Kurosaki had his full 4,000 life points? He would shit on Dennis. I'm not gonna fucking lie. He would fucking crap on Dennis dueling wise. I mean, just look at it. He had 1,000 life points, and he manages to get each of them at 100 life points apiece. That is some beastie shit. I am not even gonna fucking lie. But with that being said, Gungan, Zaka, and Kurosaki, they slowly start to wonder. They just look like, is this guy really from LDS? He's dueling pretty fucking good, unlike LDS people. I mean, the LDS kids are like Seto Kaiba. What's dude's name? Chaz. Yeah, Chaz. They're like Chaz, Seto Kaiba, and all the other second tier characters from the main series. They talk a big game. They're okay duelists now, but they can't back it up against certain people. They kind of suck ass at certain situations. So Kurosaki even questions this guy, says, are you fucking really from LDS, dude? And you can clearly see that Dennis is starting to look like, oh shit, am I giving myself away here? Oh shit, you guys. But with that being said, and the audience, oh my goodness, the audience is on their fucking feet for Dennis, because he not only XYZ summons like Kurosaki, he pendulum summon as well, and he brings out 3 heavy hitters. I'm just looking like, oh my goodness, Dennis is fucking about to beat Kurosaki. Now I'm just looking like, come on, man, they just reintroduced Kurosaki. Don't make him fucking lose, man, please. But meanwhile, when that duel is pretty much in the climax of the duel is about to happen, they skip to show the leader of the tops, pretty much the big bad of the synchro dimension. He just pretty much saying, so they're in the underground tournament, send my man there to pretty much capture these guys. So pretty much he's trying to capture the Lancers and whatnot, and I'm just looking like, holy fucking shit, dude. And I'm just looking like that shit is about to go down. And in next week's episode, we get to see the conclusion of their duel, most likely. And I honestly think one of the Lancers are going to get captured. I don't know which one. I believe one of the Lancers are going to get captured. And the way they're setting this up is between the whole Gungan Zaka Kurosaki and Dennis situation. I believe that one of the two will find out that Dennis is not who he says he is, and they're going to get hurt in the process. They're either going to get captured, taken to academia, or they're going to get the same fate as Yuto. Just saying. But with that being said, I took down some notes for this episode. I'm just looking like, wow. When this episode first started, I'm just looking like, that is the wrong message to send children. Maybe I'll just be looking into it too much. Just saying. 2 kids now hop in the car with a stranger to go to a location that they know nothing about. I'm just saying. Do you really want to put that on cartoons? Really? And also, we get another 5Ds cameo. The guy Kurosaki faced before Dennis. I believe Jack Atlas beat him in an OTK. And I believe Yusei beat him as well. You know, that the whole episode where Yusei looked like, oh my goodness, he has the car Chaos Storm? Or some shit like that. Yusei said. It was fucking hilarious. Also, we get a reference towards Yusei, his dual runner on the table. Look like a little purplish or blue dual runner. That's Yusei's dual runner, I believe, most likely. And where is Yusei? Where the fuck is Yusei? He was not mentioned once while they were in the synchro dimension. And they're treating Jack Atlas like he's a fucking dual god here. Yet Yusei made Jack Atlas his little bitch when they were dueling, and I'm just looking like, why the fuck aren't you mentioning Yusei? He's like, I believe he won a tournament in the their dimension. I'm just looking like, did this nigga disappear or some shit? Why are we getting mentions about Yusei? Also, Yuya and Crow, they both seem they have that vibe that they're scared for some reason. Most likely they don't want to be caught or have their friends caught and taken to the detention center, and most likely they realize it, but their friends don't realize the true danger at hand of being shipped to that detention center. And I'm just looking like, Selena and Saratori, these guys are the fucking rebels of the group. They can't follow orders. Most likely they're going to get someone hurt or taken to that detention center because they aren't following fucking orders here. And I'm just looking like, you gotta fucking listen to your goddamn one of your best duelists. But anyway, also they went a little Hunger Game-ish by pretty much saying, hey, when we're having duels, the tops, they pretty much trap us on these ramps. So pretty much they broadcast the duels before they take us to the detention center for their own personal amusement. And I'm just looking like, wow, that's a little Hunger Games, don't you think? And if one of the Lancers do get to the Friendship Cup, is it guaranteed that they will make it to Jack Atlas in a duel? Will Jack Atlas finally fucking reference Yusei when he actually gets on the camera and when he has some dialogue? Will he say what the fuck happened to Yusei? I'm just looking like, Crow, you have this beastie ass group, Yusei, Jack Atlas, yourself included, and that other guy forgets his name at the fucking moment. And you got all these other friends now you made in 5Ds. Why the fuck aren't you having a rebellion and pretty much having these guys whoop the tops' ass? You outnumber these guys greatly. Why are you letting the tops be your pimps? Why are you their fucking bitches and hoes? And I'm just looking like, I'm sorry, but that shit's just fucking crazy to me. So with that being said, you guys, I want to see you your ass on a turbo duel. Pretty much, da-da! It would be fucking funny. If you're wondering what I drew, is a token I drew. Kiss my ass token. Yada, yada, yada. But with that being said, you guys, let me show you the 2 engines that I have. I have Dragons Collide, and I have a Fire Avatar. And I want to incorporate burn engine into one of the two. So with that being said, you guys, leave down below what I should put in this fucking deck. I don't know what the fuck I should use. It's gonna be a subscriber deck. It's fucking awesome, by the way. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video. This is Herman Frost and you're watching the Taco Weekly. Over and out. Peace. Thanks for the advice.